40 years to get home after that.
Jimmy on the track, so you know it's lit.
Hey guys, I don't know which video you're gonna see, but I'm gonna need y'all to keep it up. Y'all already know. So I had did the little posting thing on Instagram. I'm gonna put it on the screen on what I posted, and you guys picked that I did the first move-in, my first hangover, move-in, whatever situation. And that was the very first story. So this is the second story, part of my little, you know, my story list, down the list. I got y'all. Okay, yeah. So this one's gonna be this one's gonna be a drunken night. I couldn't get home. I feel like I'm about to do a poem. No. Okay, so boom. This took place, I was in college, boom. And I was a RA, resident assistant, boom. And you know, that's a job you're supposed to be taking serious. You know what I'm saying? You're always looked at and you're looked up to, boom, boom, boom. So you always gotta lead by example, boom, boom, boom. So this day, or this night, I was going out with my fellow RA co-workers / friends, whatever. And first of all, we had our little hang spot. Our hang spot was one of my homegirls, her boo lived not that far from the school, whatever. So we would sometimes hang out with them or his family or whatever, with his mom. Everything was cool. It was like our little hangout spot, whatever. Boom. One of my RA friends who we shared the same building, boom. We came together. It was me and her, and I think somebody else from another building. She was an RA as well. So everybody there was an RA. Maybe like one person wasn't, but everybody else was an RA. Boom. So we go. You know what I'm saying? We go, it's you know, we got some bottles. Everybody, we had the plan. We was going to all meet up, you know, get some bottles, and we was going to chill. We was going to just have the whole Mac night. It was definitely like we was cool. We did this on a regular, so it wasn't like it was a first timey thing, whatever. But this is the first time, like, us being, like, intoxicated. Another story, I know, sorry. So, boom. One of my homegirls who, like I said, who I came with, we go to the party, you know, it was a real nice night or whatever case, yeah. Alright, we are gonna go there. So boom, so after this long night of just whatever, we on our way back to campus. So it's the same people who we came with. It was myself, my RA homegirl, and the other RA homegirl in the back seat. Now, we get to the campus, right? This is something, you going in and out this campus. You've been doing this for the whole semester, for the whole year, for the whole years you've been at the school, right? Cool. So we get down, we drive in, we get to the campus. You know, like I said, when you get to the campus, it's like this big roundabout, and you keep going, you stop at one dorm. Keep going, you stop at the next dorm. Keep going, you stop at the next dorm. You get the deal, boom. So when you drive in, it's this big horseshoe kind of circle thingy. So when we get into the building, right, we're not going to our building because we got to drop off my homegirl that's in the back seat. Now, my homegirl in the back seat, she kind of little, right? So what I can consume and what she can consume is probably two different things on who gonna get jacked up. We all was jacked up. Let's just make that clear. We all was a little lit, you know, had a few drinks. We was drunk. It is what it is. Boom. But we kept it cool and kept it cute, because remember, we are still RAs and we can't be bugging out and wilding out in the street and acting stupid to know, like, bro, those are the RAs lit. So we had to keep it cute. Cool. So we get to the building, right? She pulls up to the building. Now, I told her that we all should just come out together, because she was lit. She couldn't just walk in there by herself and be like, yo, what up? Going to my... No. So just in case, you know, we all covered our track, we just gonna all go in together, act like we going to her room, drop her off, come back, get back in the car, go back to our hall. Right? Cool. Normal stuff. So we're there. We finally get to her hall. We all get out the car, you know what I'm saying? My friend is walking by herself. Me and my other homegirl that was in the back seat, the one who's like smaller than me, we're walking like she's in my in my arms. We're walking like this, so it's just us, you know. We holding each other up. We cool, you know what I'm saying? In my head, we cool, whatever. Boom. So we get upstairs. We walk in the hall. As soon as we get in the building, everybody and their mama see us. Oh, Brittany. Oh no, I can't say their names. I don't wanna, you know, whatever. Boom. Everybody, hey, what up? Hey. Here we go. Press the elevator. Finally get on the elevator. Boom. We finally get upstairs to her hall. Now, in each building, for every RA, your hallway gets decorated the way you want it to. What's it called? Whatever theme of the hall is, that's what your hallway will represent, whatever. But it's of you because you decorated your whole hall, right? Cool. We walk down the hall. We get to my homegirl door. She finds her key. We open in the door. The key don't go to the door. So we like, bro, what? Why it's not working? What do you mean it don't go to the door? She's like, I don't know, it's not working. Homegirl starts crying. She can't open the door. The door, it ain't working. All this stuff. We trying to do it, and we're dead serious. Like, what you mean it don't work? It want to pick today to not work? Like, oh my God, did you have this trouble before? I'm asking her questions. Long story short, the key didn't go to the door, right? So we not even thinking nothing crazy at this point, right? So I'm looking around like, well, why wouldn't this be going whatever? So out of nowhere, my homegirl, like as if she just woke up, was like, wait, hold on, this ain't my building. I was like, what you mean this ain't your home? This not your. You know what I'm saying? This not your what's this called? The hallway? This is your hallway. What are you talking about? This ain't your door, whatever. So I'm ready to go off on her because I'm like, bro, you're mad lit right now. How you don't know that this is your hallway? Like, this is your hallway. I think this is your hallway. So we looking, we go back to the elevator, we go to the other side, walk down the hallway. Listen, and this is a real serious thing. Like, we're looking around, really stressed, thinking that something happened. Come to find out, we wasn't even in the correct hall. We wasn't in the right dorm, y'all. So then I had to look at my homegirl, because I'm like, bro, you was driving. You drove us all the way here. So you didn't know that this is where she didn't. Oh my God, I thought this was her hall. I thought this was the hall. She lit. Homegirl took us to the wrong hall. So I'm like, oh my God, we gonna get caught. We all gonna get fired here today. We ain't gonna be RAs no more. This is crazy. I don't understand. So boom. So now we come down the stairs. Now when you walk down the stairs, you're passing the RA office. You passing mad people. You just passing cameras. You're just looking crazy. So we're all trying to keep it cute, but I'm sure it just, yeah. So get back in the car, because like to walk to another, it just would have been too much. So we had to get back in the car to then walk around, you know what I'm saying? Because even if we walked to the next hall, we still would have to walk back. It just would have been boom. So we wound up going in the car, going back through the hoop or whatever to get to the correct hall. We were like, yo, make sure this is the correct hall. And good thing we went through the back, but like I said, you're still passing the RA office, you're still taking the elevator, you're passing mad things. It's just like mad things is happening. It's just no. So finally get to the correct hall, right? We gotta open up the door. We get to the hallway. I'm like, look at the hallway before we leave the elevator. Make sure this is the right thing, whatever. So this was the right hall, whatever. We go. She let us in. We put her in, tuck her in the bed. Like, all right, don't come back out this room. We gave her a bucket. Don't come out this room until you are back to your normal self, because we're gonna get caught. Okay, just don't come out. So yeah, that wound up happening, and that was that story time. By the time that, it took me 40 years to get home after that. Then when we got out, we had to come back. Like I said, we had to drive back to the hall. But when you drive to the hall, you can't stay at the hall unless you just stand for a few minutes to unload or do whatever. So we had to go back to the parking lot. We get to the parking lot with some situations there, and we really had to sober up because we had to get back to doing our job. It was just a hot mess that day, y'all. Hot, embarrassing. I mean, it wasn't embarrassing because nobody really knew. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, nobody said nothing. I don't know. I don't know. There was a lot going on with that whole entire night. I don't understand how the girl who lived in the same building do this every day, and she still took us to the wrong place. But that was that, y'all. That story time was nothing but jokes. And, yeah, we just look back on that and laugh. And drinking is definitely not a good thing when you're driving, so we shouldn't have been doing that. I do acknowledge that. And, yeah. Until next story time. Bye, guys.
Jimmy on the track, so you know it's lit.